Hello, Cancer. Welcome. Take a seat and relax. There's nothing you need to do in this present moment except to relax and enjoy your reading, Cancer. And to start your reading off, we have card number 27. This card gives me excitement anytime it pops up. So this is an exciting time right now for you, Cancer. Okay, big changes are coming, and they are coming at you fast. So the Angelo says, coasting time is officially over. Big changes are coming, and they're coming fast. If you don't like them, this is called a door, and you can walk right through it. But Oscar says, these sound like good ideas. Why wouldn't we like them, right? So sure, it's of course feeling nervous, that's fine, that's normal, but feel that excitement as well that's right there with it, because that nervousness is coming from that excitement. So it's okay to feel nervous, just make sure you also feel that excitement, because I know there is excitement, because Oscar says that they are good ideas, so why wouldn't you like it? So if you aren't feeling that excitement, it's just because you're ignoring it and you're only focusing on the nervousness. So don't ignore the nervousness, but also focus on that excitement because good changes are coming, and they are coming at you fast. And I can feel this excitement right now. Like I just got a burst of energy, and this is right. Coasting time is officially over. So even if you're thinking like, man, I don't know how I'm gonna be able to do any of this, even though there's something that I really want to do, well, that's you looking at it from a perspective to where you don't have much energy, and a time to where you don't have much energy. But when things start happening, that burst of energy is going to be right along with it, exactly the same as we said before. So yeah, it's like it's there, but we can't see it, and we don't know it, right? You only know it when you start experiencing it. So just trust. You will have a burst of energy. It comes along with the opportunity. It comes along with the changes. It comes along with the change that's happening. So Page of Pentacles, yeah, this is you, right, facing a new adventure, for the first time. That's what the page is, the beginning. I love that meme. Page of Pentacles, yeah, doing something new. So she's obviously gonna make mistakes. She is clearly gonna get herself into trouble, right? That is normal, because it's the beginning of a new adventure, doing things for the first time and not knowing. It's like knowing a game when you play it for the first time, right? Imagine there's a map, right? Most of the map is black, right? Until you start exploring that area and you come across it, then the light appears on the map, and it's not black anymore, it's not dark anymore, right? And then slowly but surely you get through the whole map, and then eventually you can zoom out, and then you can see the whole map. And even though before you zoomed out and it was all black and dark, and you couldn't see anything, you didn't know where to go, you didn't know much, right? That's what the Page of Pentacles is. Then at the end, closer to the end, whenever the whole map is lit up, right, there's no dark areas, you can see everything, right? That's more of the queen and king type of energy of each suit, right? Those are the ones that are more experienced now, and they have kind of rules, and they have guidelines, and they have their patterns. And Paige has no patterns. She's exploring something new, and she's going wherever the current goes, which brings the Ace of Cups, the current. Ace is potential. I love seeing when Ace and Page, or the Princess, and in these cards it's called the Princess, but I love seeing those when those cards are paired together. It's like a beautiful story that that's like, we can see the zoomed out and we see how beautiful the whole story is, and it's time to zoom in and start watching it, one by one. And that's the fun part. How fun is so there's literally something new, something exciting happening right now. So the Ace cards are the potential, right? And the Cups are of the emotions. So we are going on an emotional roller coaster ride, but see, we are there with excitement, because this is a new story, right? I mean, every time you watch a new movie, it's a new emotional roller coaster ride, right? So this is like the energy of watching a new movie. That's funny. Control and success. Yes. So see, this is the King of Clouds, which is the King of Swords, control, right? We were just talking about that Page of Pentacles, because see, I had to explain myself about that, right? So I had to defend it, so which means that there was some friction, there was something butting heads with this type of energy, with something letting go of control, because that's what the Page energy is. So this King of control, this King type of energy is like the energy of working at the same job for like 20 years. So you know the whole place, you know the ins and outs, you know what's gonna happen. You know, there are no real surprises anymore. And it's scary to let go of a control that you have, that like that. Like imagine quitting a job and starting a new job that's gonna bring more new challenges, and you don't know anything, you don't know the map of the place, you don't know the ins and outs, you don't know what's gonna happen each hour, right? Letting go of control, that's hard, but there's success here. There's the Six of Wands. It's you being celebrated because of your courage. There's a tiger there. That feels like courage to me. It's a courage for a king to let go of that type of energy and embody a page type of energy again. To me, that's strength. That's real strength. That's real courage. That's one of the hardest things to do in life, I feel. And adults aren't very good at it, but a lot of adults are, and they are a good example and a good inspiration for those that do want to do this but are afraid, and so they are stagnant. But as there's a dream there, right? There's an inspiration there. There's a want there, right? Good changes. Why wouldn't we like them, right? Why wouldn't you want a new adventure? Why wouldn't you watch a new movie? Why wouldn't you want to explore something new? Especially since imagine if we are eternal, right? Imagine doing the same thing for all of eternity. There is an eternal things to explore, and we have an eternal time to explore them with. So that sounds like success to me. So let go of this control, let go, right? Good changes, why wouldn't we like them? So it feels like you don't like these changes, you don't want the things to change, but there is a lot of success in this change. There is only success in this change, and there's only fun. So yes, it's going to be scary. Yes, you're going to make mistakes. Yes, things will go wrong, but it's all going to be so fun. And equally as much, there are going to be so many good things to happen, so many good things to explore, so many good things to earn, so many good, so many good, so many bad. It's all going to be new. It's all going to be fun. The Priestess, paired with the Ruin, the Ten of Swords. See, the swords are the problem here. Your perspective on it, your mind, the thoughts that you are thinking about this change. That is the only resistance I see here. There is no resistance outside. Your emotions, it looks like your emotions aren't even resisting. If you do feel like, yeah, because see, we can see the excitement, we see the good changes, and we can feel them, but our mind is scared of letting go of that control. Our mind is the only one that doesn't want to be on the same page, but everything else is. The inside, the Priestess, right? The inside, that's you. The inner you is down with these changes, right? Because from the very beginning, we said they are good changes. Why wouldn't we like them? So like deep inside, you are going to like these changes. Deep inside, when you saw the success card, you said, of course, there's success there. It's just hard to let go of that control. It's hard. It is hard to let go of a certain pattern that we're comfortable with, that we are good at, especially too, because I think at least that's one way with me, and that's what this feels like, is like we are good at this. Why would we do something that we are not going to be good at? This is a fear of letting yourself make mistakes, but there's success in that. Maybe that's the biggest thing to learn here too, is that we don't have to be perfect. We don't have to be great all the time. We don't have to be great right now. At the beginning, you know, we don't have to be the best all the time, right? There is success in just trying something new and being bad at it and working on it and getting better at it and eventually being good at it, because that's normally what happens with people like you, Cancer. So yes, ruin the mentality is the mentality. I see. I already feel better with this talk that we've had. So the mentality is the one that needs to cease a little bit. The one that leads to, at least, you know, you don't have to. The mentality doesn't have to go straight to success. You don't have to start thinking, wow, you know, you don't have to get too excited. You don't even have to get too excited. Just let go of control. Just let what's happening happen. Take things day by day. Take things moment by moment. Take things slowly. Yeah, I don't know. Just don't stop yourself from these changes, these new changes that are good, and deep down you know it, and it's just a story. It's just the letting go of control. It's just the letting go of a pattern that you're comfortable with and welcoming in something new. So it's always scary. It's part of life, but it's important that we do it because there's success in doing it and it's fun, and why not? Cool. I like this. I like this for you, Cancer. Let's start getting excited. Let's see what these last two cards tell us from the Office Oracle deck. But I feel like I want to get excited. You feel like you want to get excited. So how about we start getting excited? Look at that. This is exactly what kind of energy I wanted to to end with. This is this Guten Pranken. This is a Guten Prank. It may seem like the universe is pranking you, but do not worry. It is a Guten Prank. Like, is that not what you wanted to hear, Cancer? No. That's not. Okay, that's funny, Cancer. All right, I'm gonna let the universe surprise you with this one, and yeah, I hope this reading helped. If it did, please help me as well by leaving a like, leaving a comment, and subscribing if you'd like to keep hanging out, as this is a safe place where we try to figure life out together. So thank you so much for being here. Hope to see you in the next one. Peace.